Is Ariana Grande on the verge of getting a divorce?
This A-list singer has asked her husband multiple times to fly overseas to see her, but each and every time he has said no because he is far too busy with work.
Fans are speculating that there might be a divorce in process, or the couple might be having some problems in their marriage due to Dalton being queer.
I'm just not wearing my ring, it's getting cleaned, I'm not getting a divorce.
It looks like there's trouble in paradise for Ariana Grande. She and her husband, Dalton Gomez, have hit a rough patch, and there are a lot of rumors flying around. It seems like Ariana is focusing on her movie, while Dalton is focusing on other women. So let's get into it. So many of you guys have asked me to look into Ariana Grande's marriage to Dalton Gomez. And at first, I didn't think I would find anything, but there's a lot of rumors flying around about how toxic they could be. Now, if you know Ariana Grande, you know that she's had a bunch of different public relationships. I mean, it's kind of like Taylor Swift level, but her marriage to Dalton Gomez has been very private. He is a luxury real estate agent, and it seems like he comes from a wealthy family. In December 2020, an insider told People that the couple started dating back in January 2020 and spent a lot of time together at Ariana's home in New York City. When COVID hit and everyone was stuck inside, she realized he was very special, and they fell in love because they're, in close quarters, they can't really leave each other, and it's probably easy to fall in love with someone during the coronavirus because you feel like the world was ending at first. A source claims that Dalton is very low-key. He's hardworking. He's not impressed by celebrities. He doesn't want attention. And honestly, it sounds like a dream man for a superstar because you don't have to worry about him trying to get clout. And even though Dalton does have an Instagram, it is private, so we don't really know what is on there. He's got a black and white photo of himself and Ariana as his profile picture, but other than that, we don't know what he's posting or what his history looks like. And even though these two have tried to keep their relationship private, there are some people in their inner circle who are spilling, I guess, the tea on what really is going on between them and what kind of man Dalton is. And there seems to be some red flags. Once these two married at their home in California, it seems like Dalton got a little psyched out because at that point he decided to deactivate his Instagram. I came across some comments on Reddit where people speculated on what could be going on. This person claims that maybe, he deactivated his Instagram because something's about to pop off and he's trying to get ahead of it. Here's another comment that writes, there have been blinds about him being controlling of her. One mentioned that she did a take on the show The Voice and accidentally didn't have her ring on, so she made them redo the entire take so she wouldn't get into a fight with her husband. They continue, she also isn't wearing her ring in a Rim Beauty makeup video, and she comments on it saying that she isn't getting a divorce, to clarify that she's just not wearing her ring for that video shoot.
And now I shall butcher my eyeliner the same. I'm just not wearing my ring, it's getting cleaned, I'm not getting a divorce. Before you start, don't. So
honestly, it seems a little bit dramatic to have to clarify just because you don't have your ring on, but she does have a lot of fans watching her every move.
Fans are speculating that there might be a divorce in process, or the couple might be having some problems in their marriage due to Dalton being queer, which is something that is still unclear because neither Ariana nor Dalton have made any clarifications about this rumor. Holler magazine recently published a clarification about the whole mess that fans have been making out of Dalton's Twitter deactivation news. The magazine reported that Dalton Gomez deactivated his Instagram account recently after comments were made questioning his sexuality. Some comments allegedly called him gay, and it is being believed that Twitter deactivation might be linked to it. What do you think about this? Do the fan speculations seem genuine or reasonable, or have they been blown completely out of proportion?
Now, when I heard that, I had a few light bulbs go off in my head, because if you guys didn't realize by now, I am a gay man, and when you I guess, I don't know. I was just thinking in my own mind that, if he were to gain popularity, then people will talk about him and who he is, and maybe if they've gone with him. So maybe if he's now married to Ariana Grande, all the gays are realizing, wait, hold up. I know Dalton. Like, I've been with I don't know if that is true, but when I heard that, I was like, imagine if that started happening. But the couple have had their controversies together. Back in 2021, the couple were accused of mocking Native American culture in a now deleted Instagram video. Her and her husband apparently joined a few of their friends and participated in a Native American dance. While sitting at the center, the Sam and Cat star. Oh my God, Sam and Cat. Are we still talking about Ariana on Sam and Cat? I think she's like graduated that. But they reportedly sang, laughed, and spun a large piece of cloth around in the air. The singer and her cohorts received online backlash from upset fans for mocking Native American culture. There are so many people on Twitter who went back and forth questioning whether Ariana Grande was disrespecting indigenous people's cultures. Another person added that this should have stayed in your drafts. She quickly deleted this video, which kind of suggested that she's guilty. I mean, maybe she deleted it because people were offended and she had no idea, but she has done some other offensive things before. Even though I do like her as an artist, like a musical artist, like remember when she licked the donut or the tattoo? I don't know if she's like the best when it comes to like cultures. Like I think she like switched a whole, her race at some point. I don't know how she did that, but if you look at old photos, she's very white and now she's very tan. Anyways, we're getting off topic.
Exclusive.
Now let's get into the cheating rumors, because this caught me off guard. This year, rumors are swirling that Dalton Gomez is being unfaithful to Ariana Grande. These two have been married for less than 2 years, but rumors are swirling that the couple is headed for divorce. The rumors began after a TikTok user claimed that Dalton had been unfaithful to Ariana while she was filming Wicked in England. I guess the question is it women or is it men? I guess that's probably not the most important part. But it's our favorite TikToker, the Kyle Marissa, who claimed that Dalton has been going to clubs and meeting with other women online. She also claims that Ariana asked Dalton to come and visit her in England multiple times, but he refused every single time, saying he was busy for work. Whew. Could you imagine denying Ariana Grande? These are recent rumors, but they're not the first. Actually, back in 2021, a source told People magazine that Ariana was heartbroken after Dalton was caught flirting with another woman at a party. However, Ariana and Dalton denied the rumors at this time. But, where there's smoke, there's fire. And it seems like he's a flirty guy.
Is Ariana Grande on the verge of getting a divorce? That is the latest rumor, so let me explain what people are saying. So this whole rumor is getting fueled due to the fact that Dalton Gomez, Ariana's husband, has deactivated his Instagram account. Now, fans have hit back and said, of course, Dalton's just private. He's sick of getting fan requests, so he deleted it, which I guess makes sense. But then there's more. And for months now, people, I don't want to call them fans, have been saying out-of-pocket comments about her weight, saying she looks really skinny and she looks sad, like she's going through something. And obviously, they're all blaming it on marital problems. But also, we know she's in London right now filming Wicked, and she's just crazy busy. That just happens sometimes. And people, fans, whatever you want to call them, are saying that she's just been acting kind of strange lately, down, not as goofy as usual. And again, they're blaming it on her marriage. So I hate to report on stuff like this because there's really no evidence to back it up. I just wanted to fill you in on what the internet is saying. And sometimes there is weight behind it, but other times it's just trolls being a trolls.
It is true, there may not be any weight to any of these rumors, and maybe we're completely wrong, but usually where there's smoke, there's fire. And it seems like all these articles are coming out, and she's not really stopping them. People are commenting on the internet about how Ariana has been acting lately, and how something seems off. She has been spotted without her wedding ring. We had that one video I made where she didn't seem like she was doing too well within the video. So I'm kind of worried. I did also notice that her Instagram recently completely wiped out. I don't know if it still is, but she had no posts. So what is going on with Ariana?
Speaking of her married life, recently @PopTings tweeted, Dalton Gomez, Ariana Grande's husband, has deactivated his Instagram. This also happened without any warning or him leaving any hints about what really happened. But fans have a lot to say, and this might give you goosebumps. One person said, trouble in paradise. Their marriage was a farce anyways because her husband is rainbow emoji. Another replied, congratulations everyone. You've bullied another queer man into deactivating on on social media because you can't bear the fact that a bi man can be loved and accepted by his wife. Another one responded to @PopTing's post and said, something is wrong with Ariana. She is hella skinny, and every time she's on TV, she's now shy and timid when she used to be skinny but healthy looking and spontaneous and goofy. I don't know, something seems off. Someone else wrote, crying emoji, he got exposed, bye. Someone also sparked a dating rumor saying, if he cheats on her, I'm gonna be so mad. I'm so serious. Another one wrote, if it's a relationship drama, then Ariana needs to rethink because she's always jumped from one relationship to another so quickly and took marriage decisions so fast. Cheating rumors? Seriously, guys? Wasn't that too much of a reach?
Whether he's queer or bi or whatever, I don't think that really matters at the end of the day because I personally believe that people are fluid, but I also can see why they maybe would have issues because it seems like they are really busy people and they don't have time for each other. Like if he can't fly and be with his superstar wife wherever she wants him to be, then will she ever really feel supported by him? And if there are these cheating rumors, like can she trust him to be alone in LA without her for months? And it seems like Dalton's patience is actually wearing thin. He cannot handle Ariana's schedule anymore. Radar reports that landing the role of Glinda in the film adaptation of Wicked was a dream come true for Ariana, but there's a cost to being that popular, and it just might be her 2-year marriage to real estate agent Dalton Gomez that pays the price. The distance between them hasn't been helping their relationship. The movie has completely taken over her life. Ariana has been in Australia and England for almost a year, and she still has months left to go. Her marriage has definitely taken a back seat, and it's been a huge strain. I guess at some point Dalton did visit Ariana because a source claims that when Dalton visits her, they barely get to spend any time together. Ariana's dedication to the role has gotten in the way of their everyday life. She tries not to speak unless she's filming to preserve her voice. They hardly talk to each other.
Is Ariana Grande's marriage in trouble? According to this new report from Radar Online, the answer is yes. So for those of you who may have forgotten, Ariana Grande's been married for 2 years to this guy, Dalton Gomez. He's a real estate agent, and their relationship actually progressed quickly because the two lived together during the pandemic. And like I said, they've since been married for 2 years. However, now it sounds like there might be a little trouble going on. So according to the source who spoke to Radar Online, filming the new Wicked film has completely taken over Ariana Grande's life. As you all know, she's playing the role of Glinda. This source said that Ariana Grande has been back and forth between Australia and England for almost a year, and she still has 2 more months of filming. And because of this, her marriage has reportedly taken a back seat, and it's starting to cause a strain. This source also mentioned that even when Dalton is able to visit Ariana Grande on set, she barely has any time. This insider also mentioned that while filming, Ariana Grande is trying to preserve her voice, so therefore they allegedly hardly talk to each other either. Apparently, this whole situation is just putting her and Dalton's marriage to the test. Personally, I never like hearing reports like this about some of our faves, but now I want to hear your thoughts.
There are a lot of rumors about Dalton cheating on Ariana, but I found one other article, and I don't know where they get their information, but they claim that she's actually the serial cheater in a relationship and that she had been like with Ricky, her ex, right before she started dating Dalton, and she's constantly with these guys and toying with them. And I mean, she is Ariana Grande, so like I feel like she can kind of get away with that, but maybe she isn't because this article claims that she's the problem. If you haven't heard by now, Ariana is engaged to her non-famous realtor partner Dalton Gomez. They were first spotted in February 2020, and it's assumed that they've been dating since January 2020. The reason for that is because she was reportedly spending the holidays in 2019 with her ex-boyfriend Ricky Alvarez. There was a lot of social media interaction between Ricky and Ariana at this time, and a few locals spotted them together. This person recently made a video about Ariana's mentality in relationships because if there's one thing that has remained constant about Ariana throughout the years is that she's a serial cheater. This blog questions, so why does someone who needs so much validation from relationships seek to cheat on their partner? This person claims they have a source and they say, I want to be happy for her, but she's still sleeping with other people. It's actually pretty disrespectful towards Dalton. Dalton literally is someone that no one knows. Like, he's not part of the industry. He's a real estate agent. I'm not sure if he knows about her get-togethers. This blog writer claims that they believe that Ariana is using Dalton to her advantage, emotionally, physically, and even in PR moves. And it starts with how she announced their engagement. If you guys know Ariana Grande, you may have heard of her movie Excuse Me, I Love You that came out December 21st, 2020. Well, they point out the fact that Dalton actually proposed to Ariana on December 17th, 2020, but she waited until December 20th to announce, like 12 hours before her movie on Netflix comes out, which would put her name in the press and everyone would be talking about their relationship and her new movie. This blog writer's source also claims that Ariana bought her own ring. She had it made with the heirloom her grandmother gave her, made out of her grandfather's pen. But yeah, he didn't arrange anything at all. It was all her. So she kind of set up the entire situation to become engaged and to then, I guess, use the engagement for the movie. I mean, that just seems so like strategic. It's hard to believe. Now, we can't really verify any of those claims. I mean, has she even talked about the ring and like how that has been a piece of her family's heirloom? I don't know how this person would know that, but I mean, the rumors are flying. And actually, one of our favorite TikTokers posted a video reading some blind items kind of about, you know, this couple's entitlement and how they behave with each other. And hearing this really rubbed me the wrong way.
You want more? I'll give you more. Hard launching my new relationship with Bestie. Okay, again, I'm gonna need you guys to protect me from all three of Dalton Gomez's fans that threaten my life every time I read a blind item about Ariana Grande where he is involved, because that is exactly what we have here. I'm gonna start with a related headline. Woman with Crohn's disease fumes, Ariana Grande reserved disabled toilet at Beyonce gig. Listen, as someone who shits their pants at least 3 times a year still and is missing half of their digestive system, girl, I stand behind this one. You should be pissed off. It's giving Hailey Bieber parking in a handicapped spot for a paparazzi shot. This A-list singer has asked her husband multiple times to fly overseas to see her, but each and every time he has said no because he is far too busy with work. Still has time to go to clubs and meet women from online. Okay, first of all, what does Dalton Gomez even do for work? But second of all, if Ariana Grande, however the fuck you pronounce it, you guys give me shit every time, has enough time with her work, I think Dalton Gomez does. And I think Ariana Grande's like 300 million plus followers would back her up on that.
With all of that flying around, I don't think we're going to get any straight up answers anytime soon. Imagine if the Wicked movie like came out and she announced like the divorce like right before. I feel like it wouldn't work because it's got to go into editing for like what, like a year or two. Could you imagine if she announced it like right before? That would be insane. People are still questioning whether they are together to this day because she's out of town, she's working, they're not seen publicly together. And now that people are questioning this and accusing him of cheating, accusing her of cheating and all of this, they're not speaking on it. And they were so quick to address rumors back in 2020, 2021, but now in 2023 they're keeping quiet, and it seems like they're both maybe no longer on the same page. Either way, I hope these two figure it out and Ariana can find the man of her dreams. He can find the man of it. I'm just kidding. I don't want to. He's probably straight and he's probably flirting with women like the blind item says, but either way, I hope they can figure it out. And I know it's tough being a celebrity and like living in that life and having a relationship. It just must be so toxic and overwhelming. And I know that Ariana really cares about this movie and this role, and I could see her like completely checking out of her marriage, like texting him like twice a day maybe, and just like focusing on this, because you know when Lady Gaga did her movies and you know she's done those, she always like becomes the role, almost like scary, like relax. So maybe Ariana's living that moment. But let's go ahead and open this P.O. Box package item. It says special handling fragile. I've never seen that before, but it looks like it's from Amanda Andrews, and let's go ahead and see what they had sent me. It says fragile. So, oh my gosh, right here we have some candies, and then we have certificate of authenticity. Oh, cute. Okay, we got some teas in there, some cute, I think these are stickers, really pretty. And oh look, we've got a note. Hey Sloan, I've been a fan of yours since you had around 40k subs. Ooh, you've been here for a while. And look how far you have come. You are one of my favorite and most respected creators I follow, because no matter of the circumstance or subject, you are always reporting the facts. Or I make it clear that it's a rumor and stuff like I did in this video. There are a few honest journalists today, much less ones who are empathetic to the victims that you are. I'm sending you some of my unique gifts I made for you from my shop. The shop is called FoxBunsCo. Etsy or etsy.com/FoxBunsCo. We'll put a screenshot on the screen. But let's go ahead and see what they sent me. You guys should go and check out a fellow subscriber for sure. I love when you guys have your small businesses. It's so impressive to me. Oh my gosh, what is going on here? Oh my gosh, look how cute this is. It actually, I think like maybe on travel it had a little oopsie, but look how pretty it is. It's like a little like hanging window design. I'm definitely going to use my pliers after this and like just like attach this back on because this is adorable. I love it. It's like little resin pieces all connected. I love hanging things like this. Oh my gosh, here we have a bunch of things. Actually, now that I think about it, I feel like I have a bunch of earrings that you guys sent me like in storage, but I didn't have my ears pierced. And now I have my ears pierced. Look, what is this? Does it have like a, what is this? Like maybe a resin charm? Oh yeah. Cute little lavender. I love lavender. You guys know this. Right here, we have like a little resin snake. Wow. We have some cute keychains here, which are perfect because I just recently got a bunch of keys, so I can like totally use these. And then right here, we have some pins. This one's like a little piggy birthday one. And then these are like a birthday cake kind of thing. So really cute. Thank you so much. Definitely go and check out their shop below, and I'll see you guys in a new video soon. Bye, guys.